have a lot of success, especially towards the end of the season. It was definitely a growing year for sure. You know, we started off, and I think we were expecting to start off a little bit hotter than we did. We dropped a few games early and to some teams that we probably shouldn't have. But honestly, like fast forwarding to the end of the year, I think it helped us grow a lot closer and just continue building our culture that we have here.
We came a long way from the first report date in August, and just our growth and culturally, spiritually, physically, mentally, all aspects of our locker room. Just that build up, climbing the mountain to the national tournament. I think just reflecting on this past season, it was really special to see how far our group came with that.
Our core group of leaders, whether it's captains or spiritual leaders on the team, I think, you know, they have been having extreme ownership, I would say, of the culture and making it theirs. So it's kind of easy for us sometimes to sit up on our pedestal and tell them, you know, what to do or how to do it, and they're the ones that have to go through it on the day-to-day. And so credit goes to them 100% with building a culture and having, I'd say, just a legacy of champions and wanting it to be better than when they came in.
We're losing some really big key parts of our group, but the core group, that's still here, and that will be returning for next season. We're really looking forward to it, and I think everyone's got a bit of a chip on our shoulder with how the season ended.
I think it's important that we don't burn out, so just taking a couple of weeks off has been the biggest thing for everyone, just letting our bodies heal and recover and just get back to where we're ready to go hard mentally.
You know, you lose, you know, a good amount of momentum because at the end of the year, you're just ready to just flip the switch and turn it off, especially as a player. And don't blame them, I was the same way, so you just want to get some rest, you know, spiritually, physically, mentally. Just pray that God just leads the right people here, the right pieces. I think we're at a very advantageous time at the team still, where there's a great runway of opportunity to, you know, win a national championship, but also to not have to reset the culture and just continue to reload with the right types of just fits in the locker room. And then, you know, obviously wanting to move the needle on the ice as well. So
one of the best parts about hockey is being able to play the best teams, and we're fortunate enough, especially over the past 2 years, to have done that. And going into next year, being able to continue that will be huge. And honestly, I think it's something that, starting right there, really builds our team culture.
We have such a tight brotherhood, and we're a bunch of good friends. So being away from everyone over the summer, coming back is always, you know, it's always a good time getting back in the grind of things.
You can continue to build off of a foundation that's continued to be laid each year. Putting ourselves in a position to, you know, win and in, you know, win and move on. And I think ultimately I'm excited just to, you know, continue to add pieces to the puzzle, but make sure we're honoring those that are moving on and that legacy that they've established.